Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you my foundation routine using the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour foundation, and as you might be able to see, it's a really kind of flawless coverage, and I have the shade Soft Beige. So you might notice it looks a bit dark compared to my face, but my face is actually significantly lighter than my body. So I'm just starting off applying it with a flat foundation brush. I just put 2 pumps of the foundation on the back of my hand, and then I just kind of build it up in fine layers really. I just don't put too much on at once, that's why I like putting it on the back of my hand, and I just find it builds really well. I really like flat foundation brushes, but you can use any brush you like really, and fingers work really well too. Or if you like to use a sponge, you can. It just is one of those foundations that looks really nice and blends really easily, and is just a really nice product to apply, and it never looks cakey. It just goes on really smoothly, but it gives a really good coverage, as you'll be able to see. So now I'm going to look really attractive and tilt my chin back and put a little bit over my neck, just because I like to make sure that everything looks really uniform and everything is the same colour. My neck is a lot lighter than my chest, so it all kind of needs to blend in well. And then I love to take a clean buffing brush. This is the Real Techniques one. I just love using a clean one to just really blend in all the edges and just smooth over everything really well. I think buffing brushes work best when they're completely clean, so I always make sure I'm washing this every like 1 or 2 uses, because it just works really well to give that really flawless blended finish, and it makes your foundation look so much more natural. So now I'm going to conceal as usual. I don't find I need nearly as much concealer when I use this, but I still like to conceal my dark circles with the Bobbi Brown Corrector, and just put a little bit of the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer around the centre of my face. If you don't struggle with dark circles or redness, then you can definitely get away with just using the foundation on its own, because it has such a good kind of medium to full coverage. But I just like to make sure that everything is concealed, especially if I have like a blemish, or I have like a little broken capillary on my nose that always needs to be covered up. So just those like extra noticeable blemishes I need to cover up, but the foundation works to just even your skin tone and take down a lot of the redness. And now I'm going to powder all that with the Lasting Perfection powder from Collection. And I'm not too picky with powders, but this is the one that I'm using at the moment. I also like the Rimmel Stay Matte one. I just like to really press it into the skin. I don't like to move the brush around too much, because I find that can disturb the foundation underneath, and that's when things can start to look a bit cakey and weird. And especially if you've spent so long getting good coverage in certain areas, like around the eyes, you don't want to be moving around the product that you've just applied underneath. That is my foundation routine. It's just a really great one for every day, because it lasts all day at work, you don't have to touch up a lot, and it doesn't look too kind of mask-like, and I just love this foundation so much. So thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!